back to Happily Booked, the bookcast, where two kindred spirits believe that the pursuit of happiness is the same thing as reading a good book and being able to talk about it. A little out of breath now. We're your hostesses with the mostesses, Brookie and
Becky.
And welcome back, everyone. All right, round of applause. Okay. We just figured this out. I believe it's it was Becky's turn. I was about to say I believe it's my turn to have a quote. Actually wrong, but that doesn't matter. I have a quote, backup quote, all is well. I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy, Becky. Like,
you're not a dummy.
We literally just went over this, and I was just about to say it wrong. Okay. This is short quote, but this is how it goes. Few things in life are more disappointing than knowing your parents aren't being honest with you.
Ooh, wee.
Wow, so sad. Ooh, wee. So sad.
That's a quote right there.
That's a quote.
What's it from?
I don't know. What do you think it's from?
I don't know what you're reading right now.
It's sort of unfair for me to ask. It is from Home Before Dark by Riley Sager.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm eating a sugar-free cookie cake right now. Okay.
Made by one of our friends.
Right. I am really enjoying this book.
Well, good.
I've only read The Lock Every Door.
Mm-hmm.
The Lock Every Door. I've only read Lock Every Door by Riley Sager. At the same time you read it, I think.
Yeah.
And I remember you were like, I really like this book.
Mm-hmm.
And I went into it and I liked it, but I don't really say that I really liked it.
Yeah.
So out of the two only Riley Sager books I have read so far, this is much better in my opinion.
Okay.
Obviously it's different storylines and stuff, so it's kind of harsh for me to say that anyway.
Well,
but
with the other one, it was too predictable. I think you thought that you worked it out already and it wasn't as scary. And probably because you had worked it out already, it wasn't as scary.
That's valid. Yeah, you're probably right. And I have already made a guess as to what's going on, or at least a portion of what's going on in my notes. I don't want to spoil it though, so I'm not going to go over that right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm so I kind of hope that's not the case. But if it is, so far the journey has been enjoyable enough for me to not be too disappointed, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not halfway through yet. I don't even know if I updated no, I didn't. I meant to update my Storygraph last night regarding the page number that I'm on. 39%. Okay. So I'm 39% the way through. It's a very quick read. I just haven't had a whole lot of leisure time to read as much as I've wanted.
You've been pretty busy.
Yeah, I've been pretty busy this week. Thanks for acknowledging that, Becky.
It's my pleasure.
Because I have been busy. And sometimes I don't just come out and say that. And I just beat myself up for no reason, you know?
And you shouldn't. You should not do that.
I shouldn't. But yeah, that's from that book. Maybe we'll talk a little bit more about it in a minute. But do you have a haul?
I do have a haul.
Oh my gosh. Take it away, Rebekah.
Our books came in that we ordered last week, and one of them is The Convenient Wife, to replace the one that my dumb, adorable bunny ate. It has
that's funny.
some kind of card thing in there, and I think I remember
advertisements.
Yes, I think I remember that from back in the day when my mom used to read these books, that they always had something like that in it. But I thought if you wanted to go ahead and borrow this, since I got it.
So nice. I have a mouthful of cookie cake. That is so nice of you. I was just about to ask when you were done. So can I borrow that since you have it now?
Since I don't know if you guys remember from the last episode. Was it last episode?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
That her required reading as punishment for not doing the book club is to read one of my favorite books, The Convenient Wife, which is a romance written by Betty Neels.
Thank you very much.
And it's a sweet romance.
This is so cute. I like how this looks like it's supposed to be a sticker. but it's actually on the cover.
Right.
And it goes behind the Y in Betty.
Right.
And this is shorter than I imagined.
Okay.
That's interesting.
So it's going to be a quick read.
Yeah, I think so.
And I think, I mean, it only took me a few days to read it, so I can't imagine that it would take you longer.
221 pages.
Yeah.
So, okay. Cool. Thank you. I will read this and I will give it back to you.
And then Emma and I got individual copies of The Shadow Rising, which is the next book in the series, The Wheel of Time by Robert Jordan.
Yeah.
And it has, let me get it correct. It has 980 pages.
Ooh, that's a big one.
It is.
Oh, that's like the biggest one yet, I think.
I think it is. Emma and I were talking about it.
That's crazy.
There's like over 1,000 pages, but part of that's a glossary.
Yeah.
So.
Wow, how do you feel about that? Reading a 900-page book.
I'm pretty excited. Look at this map.
Look at that map.
I'm pretty excited about it. And this looks like it's never been read. Look at that.
Yeah.
Emma, does yours look like it's never been read as well?
It looks very, very clean.
She chose hers first, so hers is, do you want to switch? This one's never been read.
At least.
I mean,
At least the spine's not
or
broken.
whoever read it took very good care not to break the spine.
You know, one of our friends who was at my baby shower yesterday, she hates when the spines are broken in books.
Really?
It's really funny. Yeah. She'll like, if she reads a physical book, she takes very good care to like not break the spine. And I'm like, break that sucker in half. This is my book. I'm ripping this thing apart.
Speaking of your party yesterday, Katie is so hilarious.
Katie's like, so funny.
She's always like, oh my gosh, it's Becky.
I'm your biggest fan. She's funny.
I loved seeing her and Lexi yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Can I say Lexi's name?
Yeah, sure.
I just did.
Oh well. We've moved past caring about saying your names. So if you have a real problem with it, please feel free to message us.
I don't think Katie does.
I doubt it.
So Lexi, we're waiting to hear from you.
Yeah, that's cool though. So what's it called? Shadow Rising.
The Shadow Rising.
Yeah. That's
all of our haul, but you have an extensive haul.
I guess so. I have a little bit of a haul from the baby shower. So it will predominantly be baby books. So if that's going to send you to Snoozeville, sorry. But it is what it is. Okay. I will actually haul the one book that is not a baby book that was gifted to me at the baby shower. It was so funny. Several people had messaged me or asked me in person. They were like, on the invitation it says, instead of a card, bring a book. But it doesn't specify if it's a baby book or if it's a book for you. And I was like, well, it's a baby book, but I will not complain if you bring me a book. Who am I to turn that down? So I do have one book that is for me, and it's called A Little Fate by Nora Roberts. I think the person who gave me this, I think she had mentioned this book before in person. I think she probably reads a lot of Nora Roberts or enjoys Nora Roberts. Mm-hmm. I think my mom also has read a lot of Nora Roberts.
I think I've read one or two.
I don't think I've read any. So
I saw her name and I said, do not read that to the baby.
Whatever you do. That's so funny. So since you have experience with Nora Roberts, is it like spicy romance?
I don't remember. I think I enjoyed it. So it might be spicy.
Maybe a little bit.
But not like over the top. Mm-hmm. Makes you want to throw up spicy.
Right. Makes you gag. Yeah, I mean, regardless. I'm not going to read this to the baby, but just curious. So that's the book that is from me and me alone. Or somebody else if they want to borrow it. But now I have an extensive amount of baby books. I say extensive. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Okay, 10.
And one of them is a copy of the other.
That's true. That's true. 10 is a solid number. That's a solid number.
It is.
So the first one I just pulled out is Keep Curious and Carry a Banana. Wisdom from the World of Curious George. Who wrote those? Oh, it doesn't say. Oh, there it is. By Justin Martin and Liza Charlesworth. That's so cute. I faintly remember reading Curious George.
I really liked Curious George growing up. And also, I liked the cartoon and the movie that they made.
And the movie. I never saw the movie, I don't think. But yeah.
I used to have it on DVD. I don't know what happened to it, but it was a really cute movie.
Oh,
you should watch it.
I might. And then this one says, this one is Southern Baby.
Oh,
Southern
that's a good title.
That's a cute title, right? Southern Sayings for Little Ones. Written by Rebekah Moredock and illustrated by Jennica Lounsbury. The first one is Buggy. Because, it's funny. You don't realize it, but we do say a lot of things that are kind of odd.
Yes.
Nobody calls it a buggy.
No.
Everyone calls them shopping carts.
Right.
Because that's what they are. It's funny. So I'm excited to read that. That's going to be a silly, fun time.
That's funny. And I didn't know that until I went to college.
Yeah.
And I said something about a buggy, and one of my friends was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
And they were from Florida, so I guess it's not.
It's like a give and take.
Technically the South. And before she lived in Florida, she lived in New York.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Talk about whiplash.
She grew up in Rochester, New York, and then they moved to Florida.
Interesting.
And she grew up in New Smyrna Beach.
Did she appreciate
whatever age it was?
Being on fire all the time?
She liked Florida. She loved Florida.
Well, that's good.
But she grew up near the beach, so.
Yeah, well.
You'd have to live near the beach to like Florida.
I agree. Yeah.
But yeah, so that's funny.
This is cute. This is a very fall-esque baby book. This is called A Very Thankful Prayer by Bonnie Rickner Jensen. Illustrated by Natalia Moore. Sorry. Sorry, Miss Natalia.
Oh, that is so cute. I love it.
That's so autumnal. I like saying that word. That word makes me feel intelligent.
It's not all the books you've read?
Nope. This one is the one that is a duplicate, so I'm only going to mention it once, which makes sense, right? So, this one is called You're My Little Baby Boo. And it's purple. It's got a little cute ghost on the cover. It's adorable. It is illustrated by Natalie Marshall.
And it's funny because
super cute.
I don't know if I should say girls or ladies. The ladies.
The women.
Who bought those were both like, well, at least you'll have a backup in case, Baby Bates gets a little rambunctious with one of them.
Right, yeah. That's true. Because he is a boy. Then this one is a touch and feel book. And I actually just got distracted because I was petting the fur on it.
That's funny because Ella asked if she could pet it when it was put on the table.
It's Puppies and Kittens. Who wrote it? Now, somebody's got to write these books, okay?
Right.
Nobody just...
Maybe no one cares who wrote them.
Text and design by Jennifer Shiavelo. Yep, Shiavelo. There we go. That sounded a little more confident the second time around. Then, this was so cute when I pulled it up. I just thought it was adorable. This one is Love the Fur You're In. Monster Wit and Wisdom from Sesame Street by somebody.
I think everyone got excited because it's Sesame Street when
Yeah.
you pulled it out.
Random House, New York. Okay, but somebody had to write it. Okay, never mind. I guess not. I guess it just came into existence on its own. Well, but I thought that was a really cute book. So cute. This one is called I Love You as Big as the World by David Van Buren, illustrated by Tim Warnes. Look at that cover. Doesn't it just make you want to cry?
I saw that at the baby shower. It's so adorable.
So sweet. I don't know how I'm going to read baby books to him. I might have to make Austin do it. I'm going to be crying.
Little, there's a I Love You to the Moon and Back.
Oh, I love that one.
When Emma was little, I told her one time, I love you. And she said, how much do you love me, Mommy? And I said, I love you to the moon and back. And she says, I love you to heaven and back.
Oh, stop it. Yeah, that's precious. I always baby books are so sweet.
They are.
And I'm like, how am I going to get through it?
And then when you read them to your babies and they start asking you questions, you know.
Ah, goodness. This is a cute book. This is called... Enough of that, Becky.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Enough of that. You're going to make me cry on the podcast. Little Dog, Where Are You? By... I was just going to say the name. By Ekaterina Trucan. Well, I'm sorry. I hope that was right. Aw.
You ruined her name.
I know I didn't say any of the other names that were who gave the books, but I just happened to see that this one is from my sister, so that was sweet.
Oh.
Oh. Cutie. Cutie patootie.
I tried to make her cry at the baby shower, but it didn't work.
She's heartless. This one's cute too.
I saw that one too. I thought it was so adorable.
This one is called I Love You Like No Otter. It's got 2 little otters on the front. It says words by Rose Rossner and pictures by Sydney Hansen. Oh, they're such cute pictures too. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What a great artist.
Yeah, those are adorable. So cute.
Oh, and that's the duplicate one. Okay, so yeah, those are all the baby books and my one Nora Roberts book.
And you got so many other cute things at the baby shower too.
I did. I know when our coworker, avid listener, was like, "Oh, you can read one of these little prompts we're going to be reading soon on the podcast." I was like, "That's a great idea," because we didn't read all of them. I know nobody knows what I'm talking about at the moment, but we'll get there. And I was like, "That's a great idea," because I haven't had time to really read a whole lot, so that works out. I also, like you said, got a lot of cute stuff. Like a lot of clothes, a
lot of diapers.
You'll
probably run out of those in a week.
Yeah, right? Like crazy. We got just a few other little things like some teething rings, some burping towels, I think, bibs. Other things that I can't think of.
A lot of bibs
off the top of my head right now. So don't get upset if you don't hear the item you got me. I just can't think of it. But yeah,
they were really cute.
Yeah,
and I was really happy with the clothes that you got because every time I went to the store and was looking at clothes, I was like, there is nothing here that is cute. So I was really glad that somebody found some cute stuff somewhere.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised, and I wouldn't have been upset by it. Just because of how easy it would have been to happen, I guess. I don't know if that was a correct sentence. But I'm surprised I didn't get any duplicate clothing.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Because
we all live in the same area.
Yeah, we all live in the same area and shop at the same stores typically. So I'm just shocked that there were not any duplicate clothing. We got a lot of dinosaur clothes, which is really for me more than anybody else. We got some race car clothes. He's got a little jean onesie that has Sideways Sheriff on it.
Yes, I thought that was so cute.
Funny. And he's got some pants that has flames at the bottom. Oh, it was just so funny. Yeah, and a bunch of other things that I can't think of off the top of my head. So
Emma found a onesie that I'm really thinking I want to get you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's so cute.
Yeah.
You want me to tell you about it?
No.
It's so adorable. I think you're gonna really like it.
I love surprises.
I still have to finish her baby present that was supposed to be for the baby shower.
It's fine.
I'm almost there. I think I'm almost halfway done.
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got some crocheted items and a homemade picture frame as well. That was really cute. Crafty people, man. Crafty people. So it's impressive. Yeah, just a lot of little things. It was good. It was a fun time.
It was a fun time.
Yeah. We played a lot of games.
The games were fun.
Yeah, they were fun. Yeah. I've never done this before, like had a baby or even really I've never been pregnant. I've never had a baby shower. I've never done any of that. So I was like, I have no idea what we're doing, guys. No idea. And then when I was standing up there and everybody was doing the guess how big the belly is thing. So with the twine, they would all come up and wrap it around me. And I'm like, do I put my arms up Do I leave them down? I don't know what to do. Do I stare off into the distance while you're tying a rope around me? I don't know.
Do you want to hear a funny story about my baby shower?
Sure.
I'm pretty sure it was Emma's. When I was pregnant with Emma. My sister, of all people, guessed how big around I was, and that sucker went around me 3 times.
Not 3 times.
And I said,
"Oh my gosh!"
I said, "Oh, how big do you think I am?"
That is so funny. What's so funny? My mother-in-law, she was there, and she said she was thinking about how long she wanted to cut her twine, and she stopped and looked at me, and she was like, "This could really become offensive." I was like, "It could. We could all start brawling. I don't know. We'll see." But yeah, that not 3 times. Oh my goodness.
Fortunately, I just laughed. I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I
you
mean,
can't get offended about that.
it's just a silly game.
Right.
That's so funny.
But I could see where someone might get offended.
Yeah, I could see it. Yeah.
So, you gonna read some of those papers?
Oh yeah. Oh, I actually kind of wanted to haul this first.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
It's out of sight, out of mind. It's just nothing important. My sweet precious dog the other day, my sweet precious innocent baby boy dog, who is over 100 pounds and still got a lot of a puppy mindset, chewed up my glasses. So I was not pleased with that. But now I have the opportunity to buy more glasses. Okay, great. I have never used Warby Parker before. If anybody has used Warby Parker, I'm interested to know what it was like. I have ordered test frames because they allow you to order 5 test frames for free, no charge at all. They ship it to your house. You can ship them back, blah, blah, blah. I've done that a couple times. This is my 3rd time doing it, so...
You haven't found a set you like yet?
Well, this is my 3rd time recently doing it after my glasses were destroyed. Because I had glasses from Pair.com, and they got destroyed. And Pair is you have a frame and they have magnetic ends, and you can get little.
Oh yeah.
You can swap out the little fronts.
Right.
And honestly, I had 3 or 4 little different color schemes that I never even used them. So I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna go with Pair again just because I didn't use them.
Right.
So, but I like that Warby Parker sends you the box. I can't open it.
I don't have my knife on me because one of our coworkers took my knife home with them Saturday.
Oh my gosh, the drama.
I just wanted to say that because I probably wouldn't have my knife anyway.
Yeah, I have no idea where my knife is. I stopped carrying my knife at work because I had to my pants situation kind of went out of control. And they didn't sit well in my pants.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm just not even going to bring it because it's not like I can pick up the boxes to cut the cardboard anyway.
Right.
So I'm just not even going to worry about it. No idea where I put it. No idea. No clue. It's gone. It's gone. I have no... You would think that I would set it in a place and be like, well, when I can come back to it, I'll come back to it. Nope, no idea. It's somewhere in this house, but a lot of things are somewhere in this house. So
it's funny. You'll find it eventually.
Right.
Or Baby Bates will find it.
Yeah. Oh goodness.
Son, no, put that down.
So I just got a black pair of square frames. This one was my favorite last time. It's a clear green.
I was going to say, it looks green from here. Those are pretty. I like those.
They were the most comfortable ones I tried last time. So I'm excited to try them. The 3rd one I have here, it's the color scheme is confetti tortoise, and it's really cute.
Let me see
and it's kind of, I don't know if it's considered square or almost round.
I like that. I like the green ones better.
Yeah, these are cute. Then I got just some rectangle tortoise.
As if I'm going to wear them.
I probably won't go with rectangle. Normally, I always go with rectangle.
Too small.
I think I want to go with square. I've never had square glasses before. I have a small face, and that's probably why. It takes up a lot. And then this last one is called Acorn Tortoise. It's the color scheme, and they're square as well. So I have 4 square options.
I like those.
Yeah. I saw one of our coworkers, and maybe I just haven't seen these glasses on her before, but I thought, oh wow, she got new glasses, and they're like a tortoise color, and I thought, oh, those are really cute, and I told her they were really cute, blah blah blah, and it made me think maybe I like tortoise. I don't know. I've always only had black frames, the clear ones that just got chewed up by my dog. I think blue frames, but I've always had rectangle, and I think I would like to try something new. So
I think I used to get rectangle. And one of our former coworkers, anyway,
the world may never know.
One of our former coworkers had on these circle sunglasses one day, or circle glasses, and I really liked them. And so I bought circle glasses, and I get a lot of compliments on them.
I couldn't imagine you with any other kind. Like, circle just fits you, you know?
Thanks.
My pleasure. You're welcome. It's an honor to be here with you today. Okay, that was really all my haul. I mean, obviously nobody can see me try on the glasses. I'm just going to try them on later.
I can't wait to see if you choose one.
I better choose one. I need some more glasses.
Send them back and pick out 5 more.
Right. Okay. Yeah, so that's all I've got to haul. One of our games was Baby Mad Libs. And I really hope that none of these people who listen didn't want us to talk about this.
The Mad Libs are so fun.
They're so goofy. I
liked Mad Libs growing up.
Always loved Mad Libs. Me and Megan, we were just sort of joking around, and we were like, man, we should have gotten real Mad Libs. I was like, yeah, we should have gotten Mad Libs for adults. Gone crazy. But these are cute. So I'm just gonna maybe give you a couple. Okay. And I'll have a couple, and we can read them.
And Emma wanted me to bring up that she knew you better than I did.
Okay.
She got all of the answers correct on the how well do you know the mommy.
There is some funny controversy I would like to talk about regarding that. I don't know if I should maybe talk about it right now before I forget.
Maybe, yeah, probably. Okay.
Don't worry, everyone. We'll get to the Baby Mad Libs. I know y'all are dying to hear. So, my bestie, who moved out of state, she lives in North Carolina. She's going back today. If she hasn't already arrived home, I'm not sure. She drove down for the baby shower, and she stayed the night with me Saturday night. We got up, we got breakfast Sunday morning, then we got ready, went to the baby shower, played the games, left, and it's like her and Katie now have playful beef, you know?
Oh, no.
It was so funny when she was telling me this. She said, on the way home, on the way back, we used to live together, too, so it's like natural for me to say on the way home regarding her as well. She said, I thought your favorite book, was The Strange and Beautiful Sorrows of Ava Lavender. And I said, that is astounding that you know that. I said, I think I've only talked about that book one time on the podcast, and it is technically my favorite book. And I would have never thought anybody in the room would have remembered that.
That is funny.
So I didn't put that. I put Station 11 because that makes a lot more sense.
Because you talk about it
Because I talk about it a lot. And it is one of my favorite books. It's a valid response.
You've talked about the other one, The Strange. Say it again.
It's a long title,
It is
too.
a long title.
That's why I was so shocked she remembered it.
Say it again.
The Strange and Beautiful Sorrows of Ava Lavender.
You've talked about it twice on the podcast.
Twice?
Yes.
Okay. And I was like, that is amazing that you knew that. And she was like, well, I don't know. I asked you about it one time and you told me and I just remembered. And I was like, you're the realist.
That is so
I cannot
funny.
believe you remember that. And if she didn't remember, if nobody remembered that, I wasn't going to be mad or anything. Like, I was just like, that's amazing. I was like, I never would have thought anybody would have guessed that. And so I didn't put it. I put Station 11 because everybody knows I won't shut up about Station 11. And somebody put Jurassic Park, and I was like, that was a good one too, because I wouldn't shut up about Jurassic Park, because they're both very good books. So I just put Station 11, so like most people got it. And she was like, Katie said that I'm not real because, jokingly of course, she said, I'm not real because I didn't get your favorite book because everyone else put Station 11. And she was like, so I'm going to record you telling Katie what your favorite book is because I need closure on this. I was like, that is so funny to me that she's the only one who remembered that, and that's okay. And she actually put it down on paper and remembered that. And Katie's like, you're not a real friend. You don't remember Station 11. Come on.
Oh, that's funny.
It was so funny to me. I was like, that is amazing. Amazing. Anyway.
Well, now she doesn't have to record it because now everyone's going to hear it.
She already recorded it.
Oh, that's
She
funny.
did it while we were driving back. So
that's hilarious.
It was very funny to me. But for everybody who put Station 11 or even Jurassic Park, I mean, you're pretty much on the money, so good job. Anyway, back to baby Mad Libs. I guess I'll read one, you'll read one, I'll read one, blah,
sure.
blah, blah. Pattern, okay. This is... I'm going to just read it, and then I'll read the name at the end of who wrote it. So they're sorry if you want to be anonymous, so that's tough. I can't wait to meet the new little baby. I'm sure I'll be known as the mommy aunt. The mommy aunt. The baby will love me because I'll give them lots of stores. I predict the baby will look like Taylor Swift and become a singer when grown up. If you want my advice, make sure I don't know what she wanted to put there.
Is it blank?
Well, she wrote something, but then kind of scribbled it, and then there's nothing really in the place. I'm just going to say sing. Sing before the baby arrives, because babies love jumping all night long. They do. Because I couldn't sleep last night. Don't forget to carry school and board in the diaper bag. If the baby won't stop jumping, try to dance. On tiring days, remember that you are funny. Yeah. And my last advice is to dance the baby every day. I can't wait to jump the Taylor Swift baby. With love, one of your daughters, Ella. So funny. They're just so goofy.
She's hilarious.
Your turn.
Oh, yes, my turn. I can't wait to dance the new little loving. I'm sure I'll be known as the caring aunt. The baby will love me because I'll give them lots of aunts. And to be clear, the first aunt is aunt, for those of you who pronounce it aunt.
And the second one's the bug?
Yeah, the second one is a bug. I predict the baby will look like Norman Reedus.
Norman Reedus.
And become a gym teacher when grown up. Excuse me, I'm stupid. Who's Norman Reedus?
He's Daryl in The Walking Dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If you want my advice, make sure you run before the baby arrives because babies love acting all night long. Don't forget to carry Lollipop and Savannah in the diaper bag. If the baby won't stop laughing, try to crawl. On tiring days, remember that you are tasty.
Ew. Whoa.
That's a little spicy.
That's a little too much information.
And my last advice is to cartwheel the baby every day. I can't wait to fly the cute baby. That's by our friend Savannah.
That's funny. I thought maybe it was by Savannah because she wrote Savannah.
Yeah.
And that's my only reason why I guess that. Okay. This one. I can't wait to run the new little short. I'm sure I'll be known as the tall friend.
I already know now because I read it earlier.
The baby will love me because I'll give them lots of farms. Precious. I predict the baby will look like the one and only Kenneth Branagh and become a cashier when grown up. If you want my advice, make sure you fly before the baby arrives because babies love jumping all night long. Don't forget to carry Georgia and Austin in the diaper bag. If the baby won't stop hiding, try to hit. On tiring days, remember that you are happy. And my last advice is to kiss the baby every day. I can't wait to ride the funny baby. And that is from one of your hostesses, Becky.
Oh, it's so funny.
Be sure to hit. Okay.
Okay. I can't wait to dance the new little beautiful. I'm sure I'll be known as the amazing friend. The baby will love me because I'll give them lots of dinosaurs. I predict the baby will look like Megan and become a pilot when grown up. If you want my advice, make sure you run before the baby arrives because babies love singing all night long. Don't forget to carry bears and cars in the diaper bag. If the baby won't stop flying, try to talk. On tiring days, remember that you are wonderful. And my last advice is to read the baby every day. I can't wait to write The Incredible Baby.
Like it's an incredible first novel. Who wrote
that one's by Caitlin.
Oh, okay. Our precious friend Caitlin. This one, we'll see if you can guess who this is by. I can't wait to fly the new little beautiful. I'm sure I'll be known as the goofy mother. The baby will love me because I'll give them lots of chickens. I predict that the baby will look like the sideways sheriff and become a window washer when grown up. If you want my advice, make sure you dance before the baby arrives because babies love swimming all night long. Don't forget to carry flour and chair in the diaper bag. If the baby won't stop standing, try to run. On tiring days, remember that you are fancy. And my last advice is to spin the baby every day. I can't wait to jump the soft baby.
Okay, that's it's either your mom or his mom.
That's funny because it's not either of them.
Is it you?
It's me.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I can't wait to run the new little green. I'm sure I'll be known as the slimy ant.
Ew. Gross.
The baby will love me because I'll give them lots of hairs. I predict the baby will look like Bill Hader.
I know who did this.
And become a celebrity chef when grown up. If you want my advice, make sure you spend before the baby arrives because babies love swimming all night long. Don't forget to carry store and mustard in the diaper bag. If the baby won't stop cutting, try to dance. On tiring days, remember that you are greasy.
Ew.
And my last advice is to ship the baby every day. I can't wait to jump the grassy baby. You know who wrote that?
My sister,
yes.
Megan.
And it's funny, she made sure to put on here, Megan, your sister.
Thank you for letting me know. This one. I can't wait to sing the new little slimy. What's wrong with you people? I'm sure I'll be known as the Pink Ted. What? The baby will love me because I'll give them lots of penguins. I predict the baby will look like Jackie Chan and become a doctor when grown up. If you want my advice, make sure you run before the baby arrives because babies love painting all night long. Don't forget to carry table and tree in the diaper bag. If the baby won't stop skiing, try to pet. On tiring days, remember that you are slow. And my last advice is to dance the baby every day. That's a popular one, it seems.
It is.
I can't wait to float the fun baby. And that is from one of our coworkers, avid listeners, Jessica. She is silly. Silly.
I can't
wait.
Oh my country came out. I can't wait to head the new little short. I'm sure I'll be known as the long friend. The baby will love me because I'll give them lots of hotels. I predict the baby will look like Laura and become a school when grown up. If you want my advice, make sure you break before the baby arrives because babies love reading all night long. Don't forget to carry farm and stall in the diaper bag. If the baby won't stop talking, try to write. On tiring days, remember that you are clear. And my last advice is to walk the baby every day. I can't wait to swim the opaque baby.
Not opaque.
That's a great word. That's Emma's.
Yeah. I remember because before we started doing this, she said that she put school down as profession.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's hers. I only have 2. You want to give me a couple?
I know, yeah. I thought you gave me way more than you
I did
took.
not realize that. Okay. I can't wait to go the new little pretty. I'm sure I'll be known as the funny sister. The baby will love me because I'll give them lots of pets. I predict the baby will look like mom and become a businessman.
Well,
when grown up. Sorry. If you want my advice, make sure you wash before the baby arrives because babies love hiding all night long. Don't forget to carry his and it in the diaper bag. If the baby won't stop walking, try to stop. On tiring days, remember that you are blue. That's so sad. And my last advice is to fly the baby every day. I can't wait to dance the colorful baby. And that is by Lexi.
Most of hers actually made sense.
Yeah. On tiring days, remember that you're blue. Oh, you don't have to remind me.
Oh, it's my turn. I can't wait to drive the new little funny. I'm sure I'll be known as the pretty auntie. The baby will love me because I'll give them lots of diapers. I predict the baby will look like Tracy and become a nurse when grown up. If you want my advice, make sure you run before the baby arrives because babies love holding all night long. Don't forget to carry toy and rattle in the diaper bag. If the baby won't stop smelling, try to poop.
Not Becky losing it at the word poop. That's funny.
That's hilarious. On tiring days, remember that you are loving. And my last advice is to sleep the baby every day. I can't wait to cry the little, not the little. I can't wait to cry the delicious baby. Kimberly.
Okay, I was going to guess either my mother-in-law or Kimberly, just because they said Tracy and nurse.
Yeah.
That's
oh, my
funny.
gosh. I guess we all know that I'm kind of like a man
12?
because
Oh.
poop made me laugh so hard.
Hey, that's a funny word. Okay. I can't wait to skate the new little feisty. I'm sure I'll be known as the pretty friend. The baby will love me because I'll give them lots of pets. Like it's an animal. I predict the baby will look like Shania Twain and become a president when grown up.
Okay.
All right. If you want my advice, make sure you hop before the baby arrives. Don't do that. Because babies love dancing all night long. Don't forget to carry ocean and home in the diaper bag. If the baby won't stop rolling, try to swim. On tiring days, remember that you are yummy. Okay. And my last advice is to kick the baby every day.
Oh, no.
I can't wait to skip the stinky baby. Kick it. And that is from Heather.
That's funny. I can't wait to smell the new little lovely. I'm sure I'll be known as the sweet mamaw. The baby will love me because I'll give them lots of race cars. I predict the baby will look like Tom Cruise and become a doctor when grown up. If you want my advice, make sure you love before the baby arrives because babies love swinging all night long. Don't forget to carry dog and ball in the diaper bag. If the baby won't stop dancing, try to walk. On tiring days, remember that you are blue.
Not again.
Somebody copied off of somebody. And my last advice is to fly the baby every day. I can't wait to jump the sleepy baby.
A lot of jumping the baby, too. I can guess. That's my mother-in-law.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
she put Mamaw. That was cute.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't wait to jump the new little blue. I'm sure I'll be known as the bashful sister. The baby will love me because I'll give them lots of parks. I thought it said pets. I was like, again? I predict the baby will look like Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, I know who needed this one.
and become a barista when grown up. If you want my advice, make sure you run before the baby arrives. because babies love hustling all night long. Don't forget to carry jail and farm in the diaper bag. If the baby won't stop dancing, try to walk. On tiring days, remember that you are pink. Why do we need to remember that we're colors? And my last advice is to act the baby every day. I can't wait to talk the hollow baby. And that is from our coworker, Samantha. The Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, she's in love with Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't wait to twerk the new little purple.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sure I'll be known as the wild mom's friend. The baby will love me because I'll give them lots of cannons.
I bet I know who wrote this one.
I predict the baby will look like mom and become... I don't know if this word is supposed to say engineer when grown up.
Yeah, I think so.
If you want my advice, make sure you kick before the baby arrives because babies love kicking all night long. Don't forget to carry Sky and shovel in the diaper bag. If the baby won't stop shoveling, try to hugging. On tiring days, remember that you are blue. And my last advice is to smile the baby every day. I can't wait to fly the tasty baby.
Oh my. I thought I could guess, but go ahead and tell me.
Wait, who were you going to guess?
I was going to guess Cherie.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I have one of those?
Yes. I thought I noticed that.
Slim down a little bit?
Yes.
I can't wait to run the new little blue. I'm sure I'll be known as the green friend. The baby will love me because I'll give them lots of friends. I predict the baby will look like Taylor Swift, yet again, and become a doctor when grown up. If you want my advice, make sure you jump before the baby arrives because babies love running all night long. Don't forget to carry Samantha and Chick-fil-A in the diaper bag. If the baby won't stop walking, try to throw the baby. On tiring days, remember that you are beautiful. Aw. Everyone went, aw. And my last advice is to throw the baby every day. I can't wait to hold the purple baby.
This poor baby.
Right? It's purple because we keep throwing it.
And kicking it.
Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't say her last name. That was from our buddy, Ashley.
I can't wait to float the new little vintage. I'm sure I'll be known as the slippery great aunt. The baby will love me because I'll give them lots of spoons. I predict the baby will look like Tom Hanks and become a... I don't know what this says. Musician when grown up. If you want my advice, make sure you rap before the baby arrives because babies love spinning all night long. Your baby's going to be a DJ to be
I guess.
Correct.
Yeah.
Don't forget to carry North Dakota and piano in the diaper bag. If the baby won't stop sleeping, try to dream. On tiring days, remember that you are winged. And my last advice is to whisper the baby every day.
Whisper.
I can't wait to mop the bright baby.
Oh my gosh.
And I cannot read this name.
Oh, that's from Maddie.
Okay. Sorry, Maddie.
Last one. I can't wait to hike the new little bubbly. I paused because she wrote sexy and scratched it out. I'm sure I'll be known as the ugly bestie. The baby will love me because I'll give them lots of chickens. That's funny. I predict the baby will look like Cliff and become a stripper when grown up. If you want my advice, make sure you run before the baby arrives because babies love swimming all night long. Don't forget to carry house and shoe in the diaper bag. If the baby won't stop sleeping, try to sing. On tiring days, remember that you are small. And my last advice is to fly the baby every day. I can't wait to twerk the funny baby. With love, Catherine.
Oh, that's funny. Here you go.
Oh my gosh. Y'all are goofy. Okay. Those were so silly. We had a lot of other random games that we did. I thought they were all really fun. Had a decent time.
Yes, it was a lot of fun.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So I guess we have a few minutes to talk about some other stuff.
Okay.
Have you finished anything?
No, but
no.
But I have restarted Ezra Hodden. I don't know if I mentioned on the podcast or not. I had taken a break.
Yeah, you had. I think you said last week that you were thinking about picking it back up.
Yeah,
but you weren't sure yet.
So I did, and I'm glad I did. I'm also glad I took a break from it.
Yeah,
because I was enjoying listening to it, but I was getting annoyed that it was taking so long.
Yeah.
So I'm glad I read the other 2 books in between. The 2 book club books. I stopped listening to it to listen to those.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I did that, because when I started listening again, I'm like, why did I think this was boring?
Right.
Or not boring,
like,
but why was I annoyed with it?
Right.
So now it's picked back up, and there's lots of action happening right now, and it's really kind of like I'm on pins and needles about what's going to happen next. So I'm really happy that I picked it back up. And I hope that when our friend who got me to read the series in the first place actually gets to Ezra Hodden, that he doesn't go through that. It's taking long.
Yeah.
Like, I hope he can listen to it all the way through. I mean, if he needs to take a break, that's okay too. But I hope that he doesn't have the same issue.
Right. Yeah. I know he will listen to a lot of long audiobooks when he feels like it. So hopefully.
He's really interested in Ezra Hodden too, because he listened to the Rickner Chronicles. If I remember correctly what he said, Ezra Hodden is a character in the Rickner Chronicles.
Okay.
And so this is like a prequel to that.
Yeah.
And so he's excited to learn more about the character.
So do you think you'll go into that series after?
I want to, but I've actually been debating if I want to pick that up immediately or if I want to reread the Lord of the Rings series.
I have been thinking about that series a lot. I haven't never read it, but I have it.
So the reason I'm thinking about it is because I was thinking about, we want to do some more filler episodes.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about doing a book tag with couples from literature.
Okay.
So then I was thinking about Arwen, and I was thinking Arwen and Strider, and I was like, what the heck is Strider's name? Because that's the name given him. That's not his name.
Yeah.
And it's Aragon, in case anyone was wondering. Amber, one of our coworkers, actually was like, isn't it such and such? And she's only because she's seen the movies. She's never read the books. And I was like, oh my gosh, and why was it so hard? I've seen the movies 3 times.
Yeah.
I've read the books before. And so, like, why was it so hard for me to think of it? But anyway, that's why I've been thinking about, well, maybe I should reread it since I was struggling so hard remembering a name.
Right.
Maybe I should just reread it so I can have it all fresh in my mind again.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that series a lot just because I have The Hobbit and then the Lord of the Rings trilogy. So, I mean, I just assume it's a really good fantasy series. And
It is.
I enjoyed the movies and stuff, so I'm like, I know I'll enjoy it.
What I loved about the movies was that they tried so hard. Just whack me in the head. They tried so hard to stay true to the books, and I really appreciated that about the movies.
That's good.
I think that if you like the movies, you'll like the books.
Yeah. Who knows if I'll actually pick them up, but I have been thinking about them.
I have the physical copies, and I also have them saved on Scribed, I think. So I could listen and physically read them coinciding.
I used to do that a lot. I would get through so many books that way.
And also, I'm still reading The Dragon Reborn. I'm more than halfway through.
Oh, okay.
Which is why we went ahead and bought The Shadow Rising, because I wanted to have it for when I get done. We can just go right into it.
Yeah.
Emma's been almost done for a couple weeks now, just waiting for me to catch up.
So
I told her she could go ahead and finish it if she wanted, because I'm almost to where she is. And I'm going to read again tonight. So.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, but I haven't finished anything. How about you?
Let's see. Step into my office. Okay. Technically, I have finished 2 things. I never wrote any little reviews about them, but, oh well. I finished... One of them shouldn't be a surprise, but I finished The Devil in the Dark Water by Stuart Turton. I enjoyed it. I wish I had actually read it in the time slot that I was supposed to read it. That way everything would have been like a fresh surprise to me.
Yeah.
The fact that you did tell me things, though, then I wanted you to tell me things that happened in the book. It didn't really ruin anything for me. Like, I still was able to enjoy it once those things occurred.
Mm-hmm.
But I
there
enjoyed
were
it.
a few surprises. I didn't tell you everything.
Yeah.
So.
And not that I can even remember those off the top of my head now, but I meant to write a little review, and I just didn't. But I did enjoy it a decent amount. I think I rated it, I'm probably going to lie. I think I rated it 4 stars. So it was pretty good. At work, though, yeah, you, I wanted to keep talking about it, but I guess I got distracted and walked away. But you were like, did you like the ending or whatever? And I was like, yeah, I mean, the ending was okay. And you're like, I felt like it was really abrupt or something like that.
Yeah.
And I agree. It was like, oh, they made this new deal, and then, oh, the book's over. Where'd it go?
Yeah.
Like, it just stopped. So it was good. I enjoyed it. But it was kind of an abrupt ending, especially because it was such a long mystery book.
Right.
You know? What did I rate it? I'm trying to find... Yeah, I rated it 4 stars. Okay. Just making sure I got that accurate. But yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. I actually enjoyed it enough to where I think like I would read something by Stuart Turton again. Mm-hmm. Just because I enjoyed the characters. I thought they were pretty well written about. I really enjoyed Sarah and what's his face? Their little budding romance. I can't think of his name. Yeah, Errett. And I thought they were precious.
Yes. And I liked too about, speaking of their romance, that they both respected her wedding vows.
Yes.
You know, like she didn't do anything that was disrespectful of her terrible husband.
Right.
And
her husband sucked.
And I don't think anyone would have thought evil of her if she had.
Yeah.
I mean, he had a mistress, so.
Right. Yeah. I still ended up feeling some sort of sympathy for him once they found him dead. Mm-hmm. And I think it's just because the way he wrote it, he wrote it really well. Mm-hmm. He wrote it good enough for you to feel some kind of sympathy for him, even though he's a crappy person.
Right.
But yeah, I'm glad they didn't go against her wedding vows either. I thought it was really nice that they were both. You could just tell they were both very good people.
Yes.
You know, and they're supposed to be the very good people amongst all of these horrible people. So
right.
It helps point that out some more. I also finished an audiobook called The Root Witch by Deborah Castaneda, and it was really good. I rated it 4 stars. It was it was good. It was pretty spooky. Mm-hmm. I enjoyed the setting. I know I talked about this briefly, or not briefly. I don't remember last week. But I remember going in telling you how I just love the setting. I thought it was just perfect. That first of all, I think a park ranger is one of the coolest jobs. But
yeah.
So I love the job he has. I love the setting because it's set in like a mountainy, foresty Utah area, and they get to live rent free in this cabin. Rent free, people. Rent free. And I remember telling you that I was complaining about the wife because she was just so unhappy with all of this.
Right.
Even though it was like a great situation, quote unquote, it was a horror book, and we hadn't gotten there yet.
And what did I tell you?
Like, something bad can still happen to her, and sure enough, something bad happened to her. But it was good. It was decently spooky. The environment was really good. The atmosphere. It was a little short. I think I would have probably preferred it to be a little bit longer and have a few more like scary points, but it was pretty decent. I enjoyed it. I think I listened to it on Audible. I think that's all I finished. I think I might pick up The Exorcist. Okay. On audio. I didn't even.
You're getting progressively spookier.
Right. And I remember telling you, like, a few weeks ago, I was like, I want something that's going to scare the pants off me.
Yeah.
And, like, nothing has been
Home
scary.
Before Dark is not scaring the pants off of you yet.
I will say, Home Before Dark does have a lot of really good spooky points. Mm-hmm. Like, I think Riley Sager does this kind of spooky very well. Mm-hmm. I'm enjoying this a lot. And so much I'm enjoying it. I don't know if that made sense, but it makes sense in my head. that it'll become nighttime, and I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't read this because it's a little spooky. Where did I save The Exorcist? There it is. And in case, for some reason, I don't know why I never knew this, because most movies are books.
Right.
It never clicked in my head that The Exorcist was a book first. So, was it a book first? May have been a book after. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it was a book first, and then they made the movie. But it's written by William Peter Blatty, and the audiobook is 12 hours and 51 minutes, so basically 13 hours. Mm-hmm. But, you always hear that The Exorcist was, like, one of the scariest movies.
Right.
And surely the book is scarier, so...
It needs to be.
I mean, hopefully. So I think I might pick that up on audio just to have something really spooky going on for this season.
Yeah.
But yeah, Home Before Dark I really am enjoying a lot. If you like, and this was funny, me and my sister were talking about this. I was like, she doesn't really read a lot.
Right.
She's just not into like fictional novels and stuff really much. But I said, if you wanted to pick up a book, I think you, as somebody who doesn't really read, would enjoy this book, especially if you enjoyed The Haunting of Hill House. Because it gives a lot of Haunting of Hill House vibes, like so much. And I think that's probably one of the reasons I like it so much. And then she said, or I could read Haunting of Hill House. I said, you could. That's a valid point. It is a book. But it's older. It's not old, but it's older. And so the language is probably going to be, I don't want to say dense, but it's just not going to be as easy flowing for somebody who just doesn't read.
Right.
But as opposed to this, it is very easy to read. It's very, very simple. I could probably, like, if I had nothing else to do and I had, like, a couple more hours in the day, I could probably finish this. Like, it's very simple to read. So, there's just a thought. If you like spooky stuff and you don't really read often, but you're thinking about it and you like Haunting of Hill House, maybe pick up Home Before Dark. It's really good. I really enjoy it so far. I'm only 39% through. But that's all I've got going for me right now. I didn't start anything on Kindle. If I was going to, it was going to be The Convenient Wife by Betty Neels. But now I have that, so I'll probably read that next physically. I might continue. I only read like the first couple chapters in Crave by Tracy Wolff on Kindle, so I might start that again. I really enjoyed it, what I read. And yeah, the audio might be The Exorcist. Right now I'm listening to a podcast, so.
What podcast are you listening to?
I'm listening to Unwell, a Midwestern Gothic mystery.
Okay.
There's like, I don't know, I might take a break from it and do the audiobook because there's like 5 or 6 seasons.
Oh, wow.
Like it's a well-developed already story.
That's awesome.
I just started the 2nd season. So, it's pretty spooky. It's not as spooky as I think I'd like it to be, but it's spooky. It's fun. It's good for the season, in my opinion. So.
Yeah.
And it said Midwestern Gothic Mystery, and I was like, oh, sign me up.
Yeah.
Say less. So, yep, that's all I got. That's all I got, I think. Yeah.
And that's all I got. So, Sideways Sheriff do anything? No, y'all aren't doing anything this weekend. I mean, you are, but not for that.
Yeah, not drifting wise. Oh, yeah, my birthday's in a couple days. After this comes out, it'll be past, but,
I mean, you can still send her happy birthday wishes.
Yeah, shoot me a belated birthday text. As I like to call it, it's International Brooke Day. Yeah, we're going to Charleston. He just got back from Charleston, but he went up there originally to help his brother work on things. And now we're going back to Charleston. One day he's going to help him work on stuff. And then the rest of the days, it's, I guess whatever I want to do for my birthday. So I'm excited. And we're taking the van.
Ooh.
I'm like, first road trip in the van.
That's right. Nice.
Good thing you're bringing tools, just in case.
Just in case.
So,
that's funny.
I'm excited. Yeah, when you hear this, if you feel like telling me happy belated, I won't be upset. So, that's all, though. Yeah.
All right. Well, don't forget to check out Sideways Sheriff because he's always got stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
And don't forget to check out the show notes. There will be links so that if you were interested in the books we were talking about, you can purchase them through the links. And that will, of course, help the podcast, which will help Brooke and me. And we have merchandise. Just thought I'd throw that out there in case you were interested. And as always, it's splendid to know there are so many kindred spirits in the world. Truly, we are blessed to have some great listeners. And until next time, stay happily booked.